Hi, welcome back to Grains in Small Places, and today we're going to be unboxing one of my biggest Azure orders yet. And I went ahead and saw that they have these, I saw somebody else get them, the fruit and veggie variety pack, which is organic fruits and vegetables, where they pack kind of the leftovers for you. So I don't even know what's inside this box. So I'm gonna open this one up at the end. And we just got back in time because it just started raining. So thank goodness it wasn't raining during the pickup, because that makes things much more difficult. So we're gonna go ahead and check out what we got for our Azure order. Okay, so the first thing is I'm gonna go through we got things from the frozen section. If you've never ordered from Azure before, that comes in a big semi truck. Everybody kind of helps unload it to each person's order, and the whole truck is refrigerated. But it also has a frozen section. So I did get two things from the frozen section, which we've got this before. This is the organic butternut squash. We love to add this to our dog food when we make our dog food homemade, and this is one of the things that our dog that has allergies is able to have good fiber and vitamins and minerals. So it's hard to find organic butternut squash off season. So I like having this on hand in the freezer. Oh, by the way, do you like our new shirts? This Tea Snob shirt is one of the shirts that Haley designed that we put in our store. We have shirts, cups, hats, aprons, all the things. All of our shirts that we chose to use are 100% cotton, and they are several colors available and sizes available. So check that out. I'll put a link to that store down in the description box below. I'll also make sure to put in the description box below a link to Azure if you're interested in ordering with them. If this is your first time that you ever ordered with them and you place an order that's $100 or more, then you can save 15% off with the code. I'll put the link and the code down in the description box below if you're interested in checking that out. And this is the other item that we ordered frozen. So I want to get these in the freezer pretty quickly. So this we've never had before, but I'm excited to give it a try. This is hardwood smoked uncured beef brisket bacon. So we were always wondering, can we just get beef bacon rather than like the cured pork bacon? We love bacon around here, so we're willing to give this a try. This is an 8-ounce. It came frozen, so we're gonna give it a try. If we like it, we'll probably get it again in the future. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these things in the freezer real quick before we finish off here. So before I pop this in the freezer, in case you're interested in seeing what this is 5 pounds, yeah, 5 pounds of frozen organic butternut squash already cubed up for us. Pop that in the freezer. Okay, and the next thing we got was, you've seen me in the past, if you've seen any of my past Azure orders, you have seen that I love the Nancy's sour cream, so much so that we order quite a bit of it. And then I had told you guys about it, and then it was out of stock for a while. So I was able to get some more of that today in this order, so I was happy about that. There was one thing that was out of stock, and it was my favorite mozzarella cheese. It's A2 mozzarella. We love it. It did not ship with this order, so hopefully with the next order. But Nancy's now has their own version of butter, and since we love a lot of their products, I figured we would give their butter a try. This is the organic unsalted. It's cultured and creamy European style, made with milk from pasture-raised cows, and it's 83% butterfat. I have not used this before, so I'm very excited to give it a try. But I went ahead and bought a whole box of the unsalted and a whole box of the salted. So we use a lot of butter around here. I use it for pretty much all my baking and cooking and greasing of the pans and all of the things. So we go through a lot of butter. In fact, this probably won't even get us through to the next order. I may have to buy some at the store. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over our bags of grain here. I will make sure at the end of this video, I will open the bags of grain and I will pour the grain into our buckets. That way you can see the quality of the grains. You'll see them when I see them. So I've always had nice clean grains from Azure. I've never had any bad ones. I know that there are some people floating around on the internet that have pictures of grain that don't look great. I'm lucky that I'm not one of those. That hasn't happened to me. So we'll find out today if it happened or not, but hopefully it didn't. So what we got was a 25-pound bag of the organic multicolored popcorn. So we love the mushroom popcorn that they have there also, but we wanted to change up because I got 25 pounds of that last time. And we have a little bit of that left, but probably not enough to get us to the next order. So I went ahead and got this. So we'll put the popcorn that we have left from the old one in a smaller bucket and then pour this one out in the big bucket so you can see the multicolored popcorn. It's actually really beautiful too. So we'll check into this and open this up and pour it together at the end. Okay, and the next thing I got was a 25-pound bag of organic hard white wheat. And I will open this one up as well. We got a I hope that's not too loud on the microphone, sorry. 25-pound bag of soft white wheat organic. And so we'll also show you this one. And I got a 25-pound bag of the cane sugar or the evaporated cane juice that is organic. This is the one. We're almost out of that. Actually, I think we are out of this completely. We had to get some other sugar. But this is the one. I have a video on how to make like your own powdered sugar and brown sugar and make this more fine. This is the sugar that we use and buy for all of that. I like to have this. It has its own 5-gallon bucket that we keep this in. So we try to buy this in bulk because I love the taste of this. I love that it's organic. And for the price of organic sugars, especially since we make the brown sugar and the powdered sugar, that could be hard to find and expensive. But I like that it's the evaporative cane juice, so it's not the white sugar. This is what I use for pretty much all of my baking and all of my sugars. Occasionally, I will find a finer sugar for our cookies, but lately we've been able to blend this one a little bit smoother, and it works for the cookies as well. So I'll open this one up and let you see it as I pour it in the bucket as well. All right, and then let's see here. This is a heavy box and this is a light box. So we'll do the light box first. There's a couple things in this one. So this one we got 2 tubes of the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint all-in-one toothpaste. So Matt really likes this toothpaste. I haven't found a toothpaste that I love, but I will use coconut oil or these. So if you have one that you love that has good, safe, clean ingredients, let me know down in the comments below because I'm still kind of trying different ones out to see which ones we like. Okay, and then the only other thing in this is toilet paper. This is the Green Forest 100% recycled bathroom tissue. And this does not have, it says whitened without chlorine, no added dyes or fragrances. I hate scented toilet paper. I don't know who invented that. So we've never tried this toilet paper before. We'll give it a shot. If we like it, we'll probably get it in bulk and buy more of it. I believe this brand also had paper towels. I didn't get any of those today, but if we really like this, then maybe we'll give it a try. So in the future, we'll find out what we continue to get and what we don't. Okay, and this is, I guess, the fun box. So when you order from Azure, they repack your stuff. So whatever your box says is probably not what's actually in this box. This is regular cut frozen French fried potato box, and there's definitely none of that in here. So we ordered a bunch of fun things here. There are some feminine care products, just the NutriCare Ultra Extra Pad. Never tried these before, but we're willing to give them a shot. And those are all cotton and no polyester healthy ingredients, so we wanted to give those a try. And then we got a bunch of socks. So these are 98% organic cotton. They're not super cheap, but it's really hard to find socks that are 100% cotton, especially organic cotton. So let's see, this is just, I think, one pair. This is the larger size. And then I got everybody a pack to try in our family. So then we got the lighter color. I think we got 2 of these, different sizes. And my socks now smell a little bit like chocolate chips because I can smell the smell of chocolate chips coming out of this box. And now you know, spoiler alert, there's chocolate chips in this box. And then another size of the black, and then a size of the multicolor. So they had a lot of choices and different sizes. So we'll try these out. They are thick, so they may not be great for the summer. I don't know. We'll give them a shot. All right, so since we know there's chocolate chips in here, let's go ahead and just dig those out. So I did try to I got 1 pound of the milk chocolate chips. I really like the ingredients in their chocolate chips. They are a little bit expensive because all their chocolate chips, I believe, at least the ones I got, are all organic. But they're delicious. So when we get them. And then I just finished off my last 5-pound bags of the semi-sweet chocolate chips. These are also organic. I love because these are organic cane sugar, organic cocoa mass, which is cocoa liqueur, and organic cocoa butter. No lecithins or emulsifiers or any weird products. They're very good, but again, they're not cheap, but I like having them on hand. And we like chocolate and chocolate chips around here. Okay, and the next thing I got was just a 5-pound bag of organic Thai jasmine rice. So we really like this. We have had this before. So I'm excited to get some because our rice right now, we only have like this much left in the bin. So we've been like rationing it until the order. Alrighty, and then there's some more refrigerated items in here. I got the Nancy's organic cottage cheese. This is a probiotic cottage cheese. And I got 3 of our favorite organic probiotic sour cream. So this is amazing. Even if you don't like sour cream, I recommend you give this a try at least once. This makes awesome homemade ranch. You could probably put sugar in this and turn it in, or honey, and turn it into yogurt. It's that good. So we love to have this on hand, and I've been without it for a while. Now, Trader Joe's does have a cultured sour cream that's close, but this one is still top-notch, delicious, and I'm excited to have this. We'll probably plan something for dinner tonight just so we can have it. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. Okay, and then I had told you the mozzarella cheese was out of stock, but I also ordered this calico cheese. I saw somebody else get this and they said that they loved this cheese. So this one was actually a pretty good price. And so we're gonna give it a try. It's made from the Rumiano Cheese Company, which they have butter that is like always out of stock on Azure as well. That's pretty popular, but we love this. I mean, it's calico cheese, so I'm assuming it's probably like your Colby Jack or something like that. So we love that on all kinds of things. I can see this and the sour cream making some kind of really delicious tacos or fajitas or some kind of thing. I see that in our future. Alrighty, and then I ordered one of the maple syrups. I've gotten this brand several times in the past, but we wanted to try the dark and robust. So I went ahead and got this one. It's a little bit darker. We'll see what we think about the flavor and the taste. The light amber, which is the one I've bought in the past, has always been really delicious. So we'll give this one a try, see which one we like better. Okay, and then I also bought wool dryer balls for the dryer. So that's just nice to have on hand. And I bought 2 bags of my absolute favorite salt. And this is the Baja Gold salt. This is the salt I use for all of my cooking, all my baking, everything. It doesn't leave any grit. It is takes a little bit to get used to because it's a little bit more of a moist salt, but you can get it from Azure. I think you can get it on Amazon, but you can also get it directly from Baja Gold. And I do have a coupon code. I believe it's 10% off your order at Baja Gold, and I'll put a link to here in case you don't want to wait for your Azure order, or you don't order from Azure and you just want to try the salt. I have a whole video on it, but I'll put a link to it with the coupon code where you can save on your order of the Baja Gold Salt as well. And we also got some organic olive oil, the Napa Valley. It's in a glass. I believe they may sell this in plastic also, but we chose to get the glass bottle. This is a 25-ounce bottle. I'm completely out of my olive oil, so I am excited to give this one a try. I have not tried it before. It says from the Mediterranean. It's organic, cold pressed, extra virgin olive oil. So excited to give this one a try. And then the last thing in this box, which there's only the fruit and vegetable box after this, is the flyer. So this just shows you what each month they have, like sales. So some of their things go on sale. This just shows you what's going to be on sale for the month of June. This is the June flyer. Also, it shows you any new products that they get, because they are getting new things in all the time, and they tell you about like some of their things, but there's like anything you can think of, they probably sell it. So this is actually, I love kind of looking through this. Sometimes I don't get one of these flyers, so sometimes they're out of stock by the time they pack my box, I guess. So, but today I got one, and so I'll be excited to look through that. Okay, so now we get to go through, ooh, don't drop it. Go through the little fruit and vegetable variety box. So this is exciting to me. I've seen a couple other people get these, so I wanted to kind of see what it was. It's different every time. So, but this is very exciting. I don't know if I would order this off season, but this is looking pretty nice. Okay, so we have a beet. So let me know down in the comments below if you have any good recipes for them, because I don't really know how to use them. And then turnips. Tell me guys, are these turnips? Actually, they smell like carrots. I think these might be yellow carrots. So I think turnips are a little bit fatter. So correct me if I'm wrong, but they smell just like a carrot. So I believe those might be yellow carrots. And then it looks like cucumbers, maybe like the English cucumbers. 2 of those, 2 of the yellow carrots, red sweet bell pepper. And all of these are organic, so that's nice too. It looks like 2 nice big grapefruits. A beautiful pineapple, which we love to throw this on the grill. And actually, it's really hard to find organic pineapple. Now, this one does look a little bit like it needs to sit for a couple days before it'll be ripe, but I actually would prefer that rather than get it and it be super ripe and need to be used right now. Okay, then we got a bunch of organic celery, which smells amazing. Sometimes we have to be picky when we get organic celery in the grocery store. Sometimes they don't have it at all, but when they do have it, sometimes it's already slimy or like wilty. This is pretty firm. There's a little bend to it, but it's pretty firm. But they also sometimes smell super bitter. So this one smells nice and sweet. 2 oranges. I was trying to see, oh, just navel oranges. And then, oh, I was wrong. There's 2 beets, guys, 2. I didn't see that one down there. I was trying to pull them out together. It looks like I got like 2 of everything. We got, looks like probably sweet potatoes. I don't know if they're light color, so they might be like the white or lighter color sweet potatoes. 2 avocados, which would also go great with that taco / fajita I was talking about. So with these, 2 onions. These are just white onions, sweet, just a sweet onion. Those are nice to have, definitely. I got 2 lemons. And then, okay, these are, had to have Haley help me read these. These are the gold nugget, like maybe mandarin oranges. So a little container of those, which 6 of those, 5 of those are inside of there. And then we got 4 apples. Let me see if they say what kind. They do not say what kind. So I guess I'll find out when we slice them and eat them what kind of apples they are, but they feel nice and crisp. which is how we like our apples. So that's everything that's in the fruit and vegetable box. This can change all the time. I saw a lot of people got like a coconut. I've seen people get pretty much whatever's in stock or in season and they have an abundance of. But I was worried for a second that it would just be stuff that was like going bad, but most of this looks pretty nice. So I don't think that's the case. I think that they just want you to try new things maybe, or stuff that you wouldn't order or that you don't know that they have or anything like that. So let me put all these back in here so we can just put this all away where it belongs. And then we'll go ahead and open up the grain bags and we'll show you those so that you can take a look at them as well. So we'll go ahead and head over and do that. This is the hard white wheat. It looks nice and clean. There's no debris whatsoever that I'm seeing or that I saw at all. Smells fresh. I don't smell any dampness or mold or anything like that, so I'm very happy with that. This is the organic soft white wheat. Nice and clean. I'm not seeing any debris. I know that they upgraded their wheat cleaning machinery a while back, and I'm very happy with the quality of that as well. This is the organic multicolor popcorn. And what's not pretty about all of those beautiful different colors? This is the organic cane sugar. Thanks so much for hanging out with me while I showed you what I got for my Azure delivery. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below anything that you like to order from them that maybe I'm missing, or anything that you don't like to order for them that I should avoid, or anything like that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And thanks for stopping by Grains in Small Places. Goodbye.